Hi ladies, thanks for staying late. I'll try not to take up too much of your time, but this is really important. Mrs. Davies in room 426 has tested positive for MRSA.
Oh, goodness.
Another one?
This is the second time this week.
We're gonna have to shut down the floor.
Guys, I know this sucks, but we need to figure out how we can stop it. Look, I've done a bit of research and I realized that infection control seems to be a bit lacking on our floor.
What? I always wash my hands before and after I enter the patient's room.
I personally have great infection control techniques.
I think I know who the culprit is here. She never wears gloves.
Hey, I know I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but there's a trend of MRSA more on this floor than other ones. And we need to figure this out really soon as possible. I don't want to have to shut down my floor. Okay, so what are some ideas for how we can improve infection control?
Well, half the time the soap dispensers are empty. We really need those to be filled if you want them to be using them every time.
That's a great idea.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we could post up more of those hand washing posters in the patient's room so they know proper hand washing.
Okay, I like your ideas, but I also think we should have a workshop for infection control. I can talk to someone from occupational health and safety to come in, and that way we can all refresh our memories of infection control techniques.
I don't really think I need a refresher, but I guess if it's going to be best for everyone, then I guess I'll do it.
Okay, great. Now, this can affect all of us, so that's doctors, and I'll get in touch with housekeeping as well. But we are now going to have whether or not these methods were effective or not.
Well, I guess if the MRSA doesn't spread to other patients, we know our technique is working.
And also, fewer nurses will be calling in sick.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, these are some good ideas. I think we are ready to go. But you guys need to know if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to bring in those guys who follow us and count us on how many times we wash our hands, and I really don't want that.
Me neither.
Okay, I'll make the workshop for next Tuesday. We'll meet again in a month. Is that okay, ladies?
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for coming, guys.
So what's the result? Did our ideas work?
Well, the patients with MRSA have been contained, and it hasn't spread to all the other patients since a month ago.
Wow, that's really good.
Also, since those nurses who came back calling in sick since a month ago, only one nurse has called in sick this month.
That infection control workshop was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I personally find it very beneficial.
Yeah, I find myself washing my hands more often now, especially since the dispensers are always filled up.
That's good. I think even the patients have better hand washing techniques too. Now that we put up the signs in the washrooms, I've also noticed more hand washing among all the staff. Not just the nurses, but the doctors and the housekeeping staff too. It looks like our plan worked, guys. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.